Hi, welcome back. I'm so sorry, I have a cold today, so I'm a little stuffy, but I'll do my best. Today, I wanted to explore with you just a little bit, showing you how to create a program for your show on Canva. So, we're gonna get that started. We're gonna open up Canva. And what I have on the screen right now is a program from Godspell, which is the show that we just finished. It was our one act show. So let me show you that really fast. I've done a program. This is not like a big cast show. And for one acts, we only have one performance, one public performance. So there's not like, well, we had two for this one, but it's not a big program. And I can show you what a bigger, thicker program would look like in just a second. And I have shared one of those with you in the resources if you need to check it out. But here is my first page, the front of the program. And this whole program is, let's see, I forget, 8 pages long. So on Canva, they actually have some different things you can use to get like a template of a program. And like I said, I've shared this one with you. I've shared my SpongeBob program with you in those resources. If you want to use those as a template and just erase the things you don't want, you just click on what it is that you don't want, and you can just take it off and put your own stuff on there. But this is the poster that we had for that show, and so I just put it as my cover. Then you get into the cast, and so basically the way that Canva works is you upload your pictures or whatever you're using. These are pictures of the cast, and I just made them black and white. And so the way to do that is, let me go back to that, sorry. To go to your uploads, find the picture that you want to use. So let's say Jabril here, and there he is. And I'm just gonna put him over here for a minute. You notice that he's not the right size. So that's the first thing that I would do in this situation is I would want him to be the same size as everyone else. And there are two different things you can do there. You can change the size of him by doing this, but that's gonna change the ratio of the picture like all the way around, and you don't want to do that. So what I would do here is cut the picture down, so center him the way where I need him, and just bring in these edges until he's the size I need him to be. And then to get him to be black and white like all these others, I'm going to double click on that picture, and there's special hold on, I'm sorry, I'm still cropping. Let me get off that. You can click on this edit button up here. That'll be easier. And go down. There's some filters here. And so depending on what you want your program to look like, you could use any of these filters. Gosh, there's a bunch. Hold on a second. What I like to do is a black and white. So I'm going to go to see all so I can get the one that I need. There's a lot to choose from, as you can see. But I go to these mono. In this case, classic's probably the best. And convert him. Well, that seems kind of funky. Maybe not do that intensity there on him. He's got such dark hair, and he's got fair skin, so he really does come across as very. Let's see if this one's better. Yeah, I think that's a little better. But yeah, you can play around with the intensity of that, if you wanted, just to be a little bit lighter or whatever. So, he's all set in there now, black and white. And then you can insert a text box. And move that down here. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to move you. I'm so sorry. Oh, go away. Click on him and move him back. And of course I don't have my mouse today, so it's like an extra little challenge. Click on this text box and bring him down here.
Stop it.
Once you get that text box in place, you can change the color of the text and everything else up here. So that's how I got the pictures on there. So I'm going to delete those because I don't need him on this page. He's actually in crew. But this is the cast, and that's how I did those. And then scrolling down, this is just a blank page. I turned this text box. You can rotate them. So I rotated it to the side. And these are all of our sponsors for our season. And so I listed those on there. There's the tech, and there's little Jabril, like I showed you before. And all their names. And there are a lot of really cool different fonts and everything that you can use for this section. This is organic font, but you can try. I mean, there's a lot of different ones that they have in Canva that they don't really have available in other places. It's one of the benefits, I think, to Canva. Design-wise, you can look at all these different fonts. Created another page, and let's say that, like, you're like, oh man, I wish that when you open this, these two pages would mirror each other. You can create another page by just clicking on Add Page right here, and you'll have a blank page in there. So, and then you can add whatever you want to that. This is just my directorial, like, different things that everyone did, and a special thank you there. And then we had our community theaters bought an ad, so I put that in there. List of songs and some upcoming stuff on the back. So when you're done, let's say you're done, you love it, it's perfect, it's exactly what you needed it to be, you're going to want to upload that. And for me, the best way to do that, to send to a printer, is to do a PDF, because it's going to lay it out in a certain way that's going to be really helpful for the copier or the printer. So when you go up here to share, and my little box is in the way here, but hit download, and then change this from PNG to PDF print, and that's best for printing, and it will help when you send that to a printer as well. So yeah, I mean, it's really simple. And before I get off of here, I just want to show you, I mean, like I said, I shared this one with you. You're welcome to use it, whatever you need to do. Let me show you one that's a little bit bigger, and I also shared that one with you as well. I'm going back to my projects here. Let me close this. Let's see. Are you a program? I can't remember. I should label these things better. That's a poster. So if you go to your projects, and I have so many. I use Canva all the time, so I have a lot. And here's the SpongeBob one. And you can see I used a template. It was a food and drink menu to make this one. But you have access to this one too. And this one's a little bit longer than the other. The kids have bios and that sort of thing, spacing. And then I put little clip art in there because it's SpongeBob and you can have fun with it that way. But that one is available to you if you want to use it. So I hope that this was helpful for you, and stay tuned, because the next one will teach you how to create promos for your plays. So thanks.